welcome to our yoga. I'm Rebecca Lee Henderson, and this is your gentle grounding yoga. Today we are in incredible Tonquin Beach, in Tofino BC, and we've got these amazing rock formations. We have beautiful sun and surf, and what better place to just get grounded and connected. So let's get started. So let's start by coming into just a nice comfortable seat, sitting cross-legged. And come to rest with your palms facing down on your knees. And soften your gaze or close your eyes and take a few deep breaths in. Exhale out. Good. Take another deep, nourishing breath in. Exhale out. Good. One more deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Allow your breath now to take on its own natural rhythm, perhaps guided by the sound of the ocean. It's amazing, so powerful. Gently root your sits bones down into the earth. Broaden through your collarbones and lift up through the crown of your head. And with each breath in, grow a little bit taller, a little bit brighter, a little bit lighter. And with each exhale out, root your sits bones down into the earth, creating a strong foundation for your practice. Good. Now bring your hands to heart center. And bring your awareness deep down into your hips. And perhaps imagine a warm, nourishing light that originates there. And with each breath in and each breath out, this warm, nourishing, grounding light begins to glow a little bit brighter. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. One more sweet breath in. And exhale out. Good. Gently flutter your eyes open. And bow your head to your heart center. And let's begin. All right, so let's get started just by extending your arms out wide and spread your fingertips out. Grow as wide as you can. And perhaps imagine that energy coming up through the hips and spreading out through your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. One more deep breath in. Grow wide. Exhale out. Good. Now inhale your arms up towards the sky. And now imagine that warm, nourishing light, that energy. You're pulling it up from the earth, extending it out through the crown of your head, out your fingertips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Again, deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Now, if it's comfortable, if your back is doing okay, begin to fold forward and extend your fingertips in front of you. Just resting your forehead forwards and breathe down into your hips. Good. Another deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Gently roll yourself back up to center. And now let's just extend your legs out. Give them a little shake. And now cross your legs the opposite way. And if you can't remember which way that is, just whatever way feels a little less intuitive, a little awkward in the body. And let's do that again. Extend your arms out wide, grow wide. Deep breath in. Exhale out. And again, deep breath in, pulling that energy up from the earth, out through your fingertips. And exhale out. Good. Now stretch your arms up towards the sky. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. One more deep breath in, pulling that energy. Imagine it coming up from the ground, through your hips, out through the crown of your head, through your fingertips. And exhale out. Good. Take another nice fold forward, especially if the back is feeling okay. If the back is sensitive today, no problem. Keep your body a little more upright and a little straight. Breathe down into your hips. Good, and now slowly roll up. Give your legs a nice little shake. Good. And now let's come to find a tabletop position and begin moving through some gentle cat-cow. Just begin to warm up through the spine, bringing your hands underneath your shoulders and your knees hip distance apart. Let's go. Inhale, tilt your tailbone up, soften through your belly, lift your heart up towards the sky. I'm feeling that incredible wind on my face. Exhale, gently round through your spine. And right here, gently press down into the earth, opening up further through the back of your spine. Really nice. 2 more rounds, just like that. Inhale, breathe your heart up toward the sky. And exhale, gently round through the spine. Good. Again, 1 more round. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And from here, come to find a neutral spine. Walk your knees about 1 inch or 2 behind your hips, taking a slightly longer stance. And I gotta get the hair out of my face. I'm kind of eating it. Good. So tuck your toes. And now lift your sits bones up towards the sky, just taking a gentle downward dog. And it might feel really sweet here to pedal out your feet, just extending one heel down towards the mat and the other. Good. Have a peek at your hands. Make sure they're in line with the outer tips of your shoulders. All 10 fingertips spread wide. And then have a peek at your feet and just make sure that they're hip distance apart and parallel. Good. Take another deep breath in. Exhale out. Good. Rooting your palms down into the earth. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Gently bend your knees. Bring your gaze towards your hands and walk your feet towards your hands, taking as many steps as you need to come towards your hands. Now, I'm going to come to face you, but you can stay facing the long end of your mat. Inhale, take a halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. And we're going to hang out here in our forward fold just for a few rounds of breath. So it might feel really sweet to grab opposite elbows and maybe gently sway side to side. Whew, I'm really feeling this incredible wind rushing through me. You're probably really hearing it in the mic. Using those elements of nature just to connect in and ground more deeply. Good, and now slowly release your elbows and bring a gentle bend to your knees. And now let's slowly begin to roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. And as you get to the top, roll your shoulders back. And let's come to find our mountain pose, Tadasana. And I find this one of the most grounding and really one of the most powerful poses in yoga. So simple, and it's also so powerful, so strong. So start here by bringing your awareness down to your feet. Feet are hip distance apart and parallel. Relax your arms by your sides with your palms facing forward. Now gently begin rooting down through all 4 corners of your feet. And imagine your feet are just, well, deeply connected to the earth as they are. And imagine that you're pulling this energy up. Goes through the arches of your feet, up through your legs, up towards your hips, all the way up through your body. Good. Begin to hug in through your core. Relax your shoulders down your back. Lift up through the crown of your heads and breathe. Holding on to this idea of just pulling grounding energy up through the earth. Nice. Good. Let's take an inhale. Sweep your arms up above you. Breathe up into your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. And now inhale, slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Just beginning to warm up further through the spine, through the body. As you get to the top, roll your shoulders back. And again, inhale, sweep your arms up. Breathe up into your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, forward fold. Again, inhale, gently bend the knees, slowly roll up, vertebrae by vertebrae. And as you get to the top, roll your shoulders back a couple of times and come to land in your powerful grounding mountain pose. Feeling that deep connection through your feet down into the earth. All right, now you can stay facing the way you are. I'm just gonna turn to one side here. Again, inhale, sweep your arms up, breathing up into your heart. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift, long spine. And now exhale, step your right foot back and lower your back knee. If you have any sensitivity in the back knee, you can wrap your mat under for a little extra padding, or maybe grab a little cushion if you need. And now right here, come to all 10 fingertips. Hug in through your core, and now inhale, sweep your arms up above you, coming into your low lunge. Good, now right here, hold your gaze in front of you, your drishti. This powerful point of focus to help you balance. Breathe. And now imagine you are again pulling energy up through your feet, up through the pelvis, and all the way out through the crown of your head, out through your fingertips. Cactus your arms. An option to stay right here or maybe come into a gentle back bend. Breathe your heart up towards the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Good, nice work. Bring your hands back to prayer. Place your hands on either side of your front foot. Lift your back knee and step your back foot to your front foot. Take your forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. And again, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, now step your left foot back and lower your back knee. Again, coming onto all 10 fingertips, grounding down through your fingertips. Hug in through your core to support your body as you now root to rise. Find your powerful low lunge. Holding your drishti, solid point of focus in front of you to help you balance. And now again, keep hugging in through your core. So imagine you're drawing energy up through your hips, all the way out through the crown of your head, up towards your fingertips. Good, maybe cactus your arms. Lift your sternum up towards the sky, gentle back bend. Breathe up into your heart. For 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring your hands back to prayer. Good, place your hands on either side of your front foot. Lift your back knee and step your back foot to your front foot, forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, root to rise. Sweep your arms up above you. Breathe up into your heart. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, relax your arms by your sides. Palms facing forward, landing back again in your mountain pose, Tadasana. And breathe. Feeling rooted down into the earth and standing tall in who you are, breathing up into your heart. All right, the water's getting a little closer to me here. It's pretty exciting. All right, let's step into another one of the most powerful poses that I love in yoga. So step your right foot back and we're gonna make our way into warrior pose, warrior 1. So stepping your right foot back, have your feet in line with your hips. Good, now angle your back toes towards the upper right corner of your mat. So they're slightly turned out. Place your hands on your hips and bend your front knee, any amount, whatever amount is comfortable for you. Again, let's find that solid point of focus in front of you to help you balance. Now hug in through your core, super, super strong. Breathe. And maybe stay right here, or if you want to go a little further, maybe sweep your arms up above you. Again, holding that solid point of focus, root down through all 4 corners of your feet, grounding down into the earth. And as you do this, again, lift tall through your sternum, lift your heart up towards the sky, maybe come into a gentle back bend. Breathe your heart up towards the sky. For 3, 2, 1. Good. Slowly bring your hands back through prayer, placing them on your hips. Bend your back knee, turning your back knee to center, and step your back foot to your front foot. Nice work. All right, let's try it on the other side. Step your left foot back. Whew, I had a little wobble there, which is always fun. All right, good. So making sure your feet are hip distance apart, angle your back toes towards the upper left corner of your mat. Ooh, more wobbles, which is great. Now, let's here really focus on grounding down. So bend your front knee, settling into our warrior one. Bring your hands to your hips and bring your gaze out in front of you, finding one solid point of focus. Now right here, start rooting down through all 4 corners of your feet, grounding down into the earth, so strong. Keep this, and now begin lifting up through your core. Lift your heart up towards the sky. Standing grounded and tall in who you are. Option to maybe bring your arms up above you. And maybe begin breathing your heart up towards the sky, gentle back bend. For 3, 2, really nice, 1. Good, slowly bring your hands back through center. Place them on your hips, bend your back knee, step your back foot to your front foot. Relax your arms by your sides, palms facing forward, returning to your grounded, powerful mountain pose. And breathe. All right, now let's come to step your feet out nice and wide here, bringing your feet wider than your hips, turning out at a 45-degree angle, finding a level of a width that is comfortable for you. And when you're ready, bend down deeply into your knees, coming into a goddess pose, another one of these really rooted, grounding down poses of yoga. Have a peek at your knees and just make sure they're in line over the center of your ankles. Sometimes the knees tend to fall in, and if this is happening, just gently root the outer edges of your feet down. Good, and now let's cactus our arms. Really root down through all 4 corners of your feet. Lift your heart up towards the sky, breathe. Good, and now let's bring our forearms down to the inner thighs, getting a little deeper into the hips now. Breathe down into your hips. Maybe shift side to side. And beginning to ground down and root down to the earth. An option to stay here for a breath or 2, or if a full Malasana squat is part of your practice and the hips can comfortably reach down towards your mat, you're welcome to take that as well. Bring your hands to prayer. Wherever you are at is just perfect. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Bring your hands on the floor in front of you. Bring your knees together. And let's just come into a brief wide-legged child's pose. Good, so bringing your knees mat distance apart. Setting your sits bones, that's not right. Yeah, setting your sits bones down towards your heels, resting your arms out in front of you, grounding the forehead down into your mat. Breathe. Sending nourishing, loving breaths down into your hips. Good. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Just allowing the forehead to fall heavy. Deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Gently roll yourself up, pressing your palms down into the earth. And now let's make our way down onto our backs for final little deep stretch as we make our way towards Shavasana. So coming onto your backs with your knees hip distance apart in parallel. Inhale your leg up towards the sky. Your right ankle here, creating a strong L shape with the right ankle. Keep this. And now cross your right ankle over your left knee. Open your right knee to the side. This glorious sun is like shining right in my face right now, so I can barely see you, but I know you can see me. Good. Option to stay right here, especially if you have a nice stretch going into the back of your hips. Otherwise, option to take your right hand, feed it through your legs, interlace your fingers behind your left thigh, and gently guide it in towards you. You're getting a really nice deep stretch here into the back of your right hip. Good, sending nourishing breaths down to the back of your right hip. Take a deep breath in. Exhale out. Really nice. One more deep, nourishing breath in. You're doing great. And exhale out. Good. All right, let's switch sides. Bring your right foot down. Lift your left leg up. Flex your left ankle. Your right knee. Opening your left knee to the side and coming into your thread the needle. And send nourishing, loving breaths to the back of your left hip. And deep breath in. Exhale out. One more deep breath in. And exhale out. Good. Now bringing your left foot down, extend your arms by your sides really wide, again with your palms facing up. And now bring your feet mat distance apart, and we're going to come into just a really nice wide open gentle twist. Shift your pelvis slightly to the right and just allow the knees to windshield wiper to the left. Send nourishing, loving breaths through your spine. Slowly bring your knees back up to center. Shift your pelvis to center, and now shift your pelvis slightly to the left and allow your knees just to windshield wiper to the right. Then take deep, nourishing, loving breaths and send them through your spine. Good. Slowly bring your knees back to center. Shift your pelvis to center, and now just hug your knees in. As you're ready, slowly extend your legs out to Shavasana. Maybe bringing your feet mat distance apart if that feels good. Placing one hand over your belly and one hand over your heart. Deep breath in. Exhale out. Again, deep breath in. And exhale out. Perhaps reconnecting with that warm, nourishing light we connected with at the beginning of class, originating deep down in the belly. And with each breath in and each breath out, feel that begin to glow a little bit brighter. Inviting you to stay here in your Shavasana as long as you like. And feel the beautiful, grounded nature of you. Until next time, the light in me bows to and honors the light in you. Namaste.